Hi everyone, Tasha here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making a Cinco de Mayo card using items from Maker Forte. The stamp set is called Party Like There's No Manana, and the card base that I'm using is a pre-cut card base. It's 9 by 4 1/4 scored at 4 1/2, and it has this fun pop-up detail. The stencil is called Celtic Knot 1, and I'm using some pixie spray to adhere it to my card. I didn't want to get the stencil over that circle part, so I am using a piece of scrap paper and some purple tape to mask it off. I wasn't exactly sure how I wanted to lay this stencil down. I do like this pattern, but ended up just laying it down right on top of it. So I'm going in with 3 colors of Distress Oxide ink, picked raspberry, spiced marmalade, and squeezed lemonade, 3 of my favorite colors. And instead of just going down and ink blending the 3 colors, I decided to do a little bit of a different style of blending. So I'm going in with pink first, then I'm going in with the orange, and then the yellow. And then I'm repeating the colors again with the pink, the orange, and ending with the yellow. These colors are nice and bright and give a nice tropical vibe, and I think it works well with the Cinco de Mayo theme. Once I was done with all the colors, I removed the stencil and my little piece of masking, and then I went back around with the picked raspberry just to give the edges a little more color. I like to do this with darker inks. I've done it on several projects before, but this one I just used the pink color to go around, and it just gives a little more detail around the edges and colors those edges with the pink. The 2 stamps I'm using is first the Cinco de Mayo large sentiment. It's just repeating Cinco all the way down with de Mayo in the middle. I think this one's really fun because you can color all of the Cincos and then have the de Mayo just be a bold color or embossed. I'm using the color Hive Eclipse black ink. This ink is amazing and it's great for coloring. And then I'm going in and stamping the tequila and the glass stamp image twice. I wanted 2 glasses, so to do that I just have to stamp this image twice and then cut out each piece. And I think this is really a cute little set. So to color my main focal point, I'm using 2 shades of each of the colors that I'm going to be using, and then I'm ending with yellow. So to start, I'm going in with a darker pink tone, and then I have a lighter pink tone, which is pretty clear actually, just to blend it out. So we're getting kind of like an ombre effect. And then for the middle sentiment, I'm going in with the green, and I'll repeat it the same way I did the pink. So that was my darkest shade, and then I went in with this YG00, which is kind of like a neon green in a way. It's really bright and it blends into the darker green perfectly. And then I'm ending with an orange color, and then again a lighter tone color. But to give it this sunrise look and coordinate with the background I created, I tapped each one of those words with this yellow Y13 marker, and it kind of gives that cool look to each one of those letters. Then for the tequila bottle and glass, I skipped ahead. I cut out all the images and then colored them up. And for my matting for that center layer, I'm using this pink cardstock, but instead of having 2 pieces of paper and wasting it, I just cut the circle part from that square that I'm going to use as a mat. So this way it's going to be covered up anyway, and then you're not wasting any more of your pretty pink paper. So I matted up my center card. Struggled a little bit, but finally got it. And then this, I used some foam tape on the back of that square, and then the circle I just adhered with glue runner. So this has foam on the back, and I just kind of placed it in the middle, or attempted to, before I went in and arranged my tequila bottle and the 2 cocktail glasses. So for the 2 glasses, I'm using the glue runner because these are going to be flat on the circle, and I'm just kind of arranging them. I want the tequila bottle to be in the center, so I'm just kind of making sure that they're even with each other, and you can see both glasses with the tequila that's going to be the center of that little circle area. For the tequila bottle though, I'm using foam tape. I just cut one piece of foam tape and then cut it thinner to make sure that it fit on that image. And I'm going to place it right in the center of the two glasses. I think this is a really fun idea because, you know, you're thinking if you're going to send this to someone, you have the tequila bottle and you're saying Cinco de Mayo and you have two glasses, it's like you and someone else. So I just thought it was a really fun way to use that stamp set. To complete the design, I'm going in with some of these pretty crown jewels. I love this green color. I used it on a previous project and I thought this bright green would go great with the colors that I was using in with those sunrise colors, and it adds something. It just has that sparkle and that pop of green, which looks great with the other colors. So this was my card. I absolutely love this stamp set. It's the only Cinco de Mayo stamp set I have. I think it's really fun, and you can use it for birthdays and some other projects as well. So I hope you enjoyed today's project, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.